Hi, it's Jane from Serendip PT. In this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about pelvic pain, where it can occur, why it occurs, and some things that you can do to correct it. We'll cover a little bit of anatomy, including some visuals, so that you can see exactly how we're made inside. If you have any questions beyond this, you may want to go to my incontinence video where we cover more of that anatomy and help you to understand a little bit more about your workings inside. I hope you enjoy. So the next thing is pelvic pain. So pelvic pain is considered pain anywhere in your body from your pubic bone back to your tailbone and sacrum, between your ilium or your hip bones and everything in between, and all the way down to your sit bones down here. So that's pelvic pain. Often it's because the muscles inside are in spasm. Sometimes the organs could be causing you some discomfort. For what we're talking about today, it's usually an overactivity of the tension of your muscles. These muscles that I didn't talk about right in here, that are cut off, are hip rotators. So this muscle would attach to where my wrist is here and cause your leg bone to go outward this way. These guys can become problematic from falls, sometimes from sports, and they're part of the sling that's helping to support the pelvic floor. That's called your obturator interns. They're hip external rotators, and they can be real buggers and cause a lot of pelvic and hip pain. So sometimes surgery can cause your muscles to tense up. If you've had a back surgery, a hip surgery, abdominal surgery, even something to the organs, the muscles inside will tense up in response, and then that clenching can cause you the pain. Another reason for this pelvic pain could be a malalignment of your sacroiliac joints, or your pubic ridge, or even your spine that's here. And then the muscles inside will start to react and need to be released. So ways to fix that. One could be physical therapy to help mobilize these joints. I do have on my Teachable website that we spoke of before, I've got videos on how to mobilize your pelvis and how to assess if your pelvis is rotated or upslipped. Some little self-help techniques are in that website for that video. Another way is to take a ball and do a ball smash. Some people have used this before, where if you've got glute pain, glute muscles would be here, you would lie upon that and allow yourself to sink over the ball, pretending you're the cheese and it's the hamburger and you're melting over that ball. You could put that into your low back muscles. You could roll over and go into your hip flexor psoas muscles as well. There's another device called the Thera-wand, which I don't have here today, but it's an S-shaped lucite wand that you can insert yourself through the vagina, and it gives you a way to be able to reach those muscles inside and to treat your pelvic floor muscles. So this wand would come in through the introitus and be able to touch the various muscles of your pelvic floor. I have a video as well that shows you how to do that. But the Thera-wand is a great way to do some self-releases and relax those muscles. One other thing that is great, if you have a joint dysfunction here, where you're rotated, or maybe even sometimes people have delivered a baby and the baby was so large that the ligaments became lax and you don't have a lot of strength in the ligaments of your pelvis. Those are the people who have difficulty walking after they've delivered the baby, or they just feel like everything is weak through this region. There's a device called a Sorolla belt. So this would fit around the pelvis. And of course, with all the musculature on there, it's going to fit better. But it would wrap around and stabilize your pelvis so that you get like a girdle through there that keeps all of those joints lined up nicely together. I wore the Sorolla belt when I had my twins and I was pregnant with them. Rick Sorolla walked up to me and put this belt on me, and I got to tell you, this was like a breath of fresh air to put this thing on. So Sorolla belt can be a really nice way to have some balance and